Last summer, my living room turned into an absolute sauna. I bought a cheap fan, and not only did it look like a plastic nightmare against my ceiling, but it rattled so loudly I couldn't hear myself think. It's frustrating when you just want a stylish, functional cooling solution, but end up wasting money on noisy junk. That's exactly why I spent the last few weeks testing the top models on the market. In this video, I'm breaking down the best black ceiling fans, and the number one spot might just surprise you. 5. Depuley B0DP6VN56W. When I first pulled this fan out of the box, the sleek, modern black design definitely caught my eye. It features 3 bold ABS plastic blades designed to look right at home in a contemporary living room, patio, or garage. The manufacturer advertises this as a versatile indoor and outdoor unit, which gives it a nice edge if you are looking to cool down a covered porch area during those sticky summer afternoons. The fan is powered by a direct current motor that offers 6 different speeds and includes a dimmable LED light. The remote control allows you to adjust everything without getting up, which is a standard but entirely necessary feature these days. During my initial testing, the lower speeds provided a gentle, ambient circulation that felt quite refreshing, and the memory function on the light was a convenient touch that saved me from having to readjust the brightness every single time I flicked the wall switch. However, the installation process and overall build quality left me wanting a bit more. The fan incorporates a built-in safety mechanism that automatically stops the motor if it detects no load, meaning you can't properly test the motor until the blades are fully attached. While I understand the safety aspect, it caused a frustrating moment of panic where I thought the unit was entirely defective right out of the box. Additionally, the plastic construction of the blades feels slightly flimsy when you handle them up close, lacking that premium weight you might expect from a modern fixture. When I cranked the fan up to the 5th and 6th speed settings, the performance began to show its flaws. Instead of a smooth, silent rush of air, there was a noticeable wobble that interrupted the otherwise quiet motor. 4. Conciseer B0DDKZVLFP. This model takes a slightly different approach to its aesthetic, boasting a 5-blade design that aims to blend classic retro elements with a super thin, modern body. It is marketed as an ideal centerpiece for living rooms and bedrooms, equipped with an 18-watt dimmable LED light that offers 6 different color temperature settings. The sleek black finish definitely gives it an elegant, understated look that can complement a wide variety of interior decor styles. One of the standout features on paper is the pattern design remote control, which allows for independent operation of the fan and the light. It includes options for a sleek timer, a simulated natural wind mode, and a reverse function for pulling warmer air down during the winter months. During my testing, the natural wind simulation was surprisingly pleasant, gently varying the airflow to mimic an actual breeze coming through an open window rather than a constant, mechanical blast of air. Despite these neat features, my hands-on experience revealed a few rough edges. The ultra-thin body design looks fantastic once it is up on the ceiling, but getting it there was a bit of a chore. The installation instructions provided in the manual were somewhat vague, turning what should have been a straightforward 30-minute job into a tedious, frustrating puzzle. Once finally installed, I also found that the 18-watt LED light, while offering great color temperature variety, lacked the sheer brightness needed to adequately illuminate a larger living room on its own without the help of additional floor lamps. Furthermore, while the motor is advertised as noiseless, the reality of its operation at higher speeds tells a slightly different story. 3. ZMISHIBO B0C61JBT71. This is where we start seeing a significant jump in overall quality and user experience. What immediately sets this fan apart is its clever double-sided blade design. One side features a sleek matte black finish, while the reverse side offers a rich walnut texture. This gives you the flexibility to easily change the vibe of your room from an industrial modern look to a warm farmhouse aesthetic without having to buy an entirely new fixture. The technological integration on this model is also a major step up. Alongside a highly responsive smart remote, the ZMISHIBO fan can be fully controlled via a dedicated smartphone app. I found this to be incredibly convenient during my testing, whether I was on the couch or lying in bed. I could seamlessly flip through the 6 fan speeds, adjust the 24-watt LED light from a cozy 10% all the way to a brilliant 100%, and switch between the 3 color temperatures. The app connects instantly without the frustrating lag you sometimes find in budget smart home devices. Performance-wise, the pure copper motor is an absolute powerhouse. When testing the airflow in a medium-sized living room, it delivered a robust, encompassing breeze that quickly dropped the ambient temperature. Even better, it managed to do this while remaining remarkably stealthy. Unlike the previous models on this list, pushing this fan to its maximum speed did not introduce any irritating hums, rattles, or wobbles. The balance right out of the box was practically perfect, ensuring a smooth, continuous rotation. The light kit on this fan also deserves special mention. At 24 watts and 2,400 lumens, it is noticeably brighter and more effective at lighting up an entire space than our number 4 pick. 2. VACZON VZA01B102A. If you live in a home with lower ceilings, you know the struggle of trying to find a fan that doesn't hang down too low and make the space feel cramped. This flush mount model is specifically designed to hug the ceiling tightly, providing a clean, low-profile silhouette that looks incredibly sophisticated. The 3 sturdy MDF blades are finished in a flawless matte black that perfectly matches the motor housing, creating a seamless, modern fixture. I tested this fan in a room with an 8-foot ceiling, and the spatial difference it made was immediate. It opens up the visual headroom beautifully without sacrificing utility. Don't let the compact, low-profile design fool you into thinking it lacks power. The 6-speed reversible motor on this unit is highly capable, pushing out an impressive 3,784 CFM of airflow. During my testing, the air circulation was vigorous and consistent, easily reaching the far corners of the room and providing immediate relief on a warm afternoon. The integrated lighting system is another highlight of the VACZON fan. It features a bright LED light that allows you to shift between a 3000K warm yellow, a 4000K natural light, and a 6000K cool white. I found the natural light setting to be perfectly calibrated for daytime reading, while the warm yellow created a wonderful, relaxed ambience for the evening. The remote control is intuitive and ergonomically designed, making it effortless to set the 2, 4, or 8-hour sleep timers before heading to bed. What truly impressed me, however, was the acoustic profile of this fan. Often, flush mount fans can reverberate against the ceiling, amplifying motor noise into the room above. The VACZON completely avoids this pitfall. The motor is whisper quiet, and the blades cut through the air silently. 1. Amico B0C61JBT71. From the moment I began unboxing this unit, it was abundantly clear why it holds a top seller status. The build quality is simply outstanding. It features 3 high-quality plywood blades that, much like our number 3 pick, offer a reversible design with one side black and the other walnut. The 42-inch diameter makes it slightly more compact, which is an absolute dream for bedrooms, home offices, and cozy living spaces where you want powerful air circulation without an overwhelmingly large fixture dominating the ceiling. The installation process was by far the easiest and most stress-free of all the fans I tested. Amico designed this model to mount directly to a standard ceiling junction box without the need for additional drilling or complicated wiring. It is incredibly renter-friendly and ideal for DIY beginners. The instructions were crystal clear, and I had the entire unit assembled, mounted, and running in under 30 minutes. Once powered on, the high-speed motor instantly proved its worth, generating an incredibly satisfying, widespread breeze. The hallmark of the Amico fan is its astonishingly quiet operation. Designed specifically with light sleepers in mind, the motor operates at a barely detectable 35 decibels. When testing it in a silent bedroom at night, the only thing I could perceive was the gentle, soothing sound of the air moving. There was absolutely no mechanical ticking, humming, or vibration, even when blasting it on the highest of its 6-speed settings. It creates the perfect environment for a restful night of sleep while keeping you perfectly chilled. To top it all off, the customizable LED lighting is phenomenal. It offers smooth, flicker-free dimming from 10 to 100%, along with 3 distinct colored temperature settings. The memory function works flawlessly, ensuring your room looks exactly how you left it without needing constant recalibration.